I'm so excited. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, I'm so excited to introduce you right now to Kim Ehn. Kim, hi.
Hi.
I'm
It's
so
really good to
excited
see
you're
you.
here.
It's good to be here on the show.
Oh, I'm so excited. And so everybody can say hi to Kim. I'm going to tell you all about her. I'm going to go ahead and take that down. So, anyway, Kim Ean is, I've got to say, the best psychic ever. And I met her. Oh, we've been friends for, I don't know, a decade or more. And anyway, you guys, she's my
Did we
mentor.
did we not meet at the Phoenix fire? That was like over
Yeah,
20
the
years ago.
bookstore.
Well, it was
Yeah.
over 20 years ago. That
Oh,
that's
was
so
it? Okay, I was going to say,
I'm sorry.
it was a
Small
long time
correction.
ago.
We're not old friends, we're long-term friends.
We are.
Yes.
And oh, hi, you guys. Hi, Kimmy. So, you guys come on and
Hi.
say hello and please share the show. Get this out to everybody because let me tell you, you have an opportunity tonight to get a free reading from both of us. And I'm telling you, I'm going to tell you the story right now about how I know how great Kim is. Now we met that day, and it's funny because I'm like, I'm going to go get a psychic reading at a bookstore. And I drove all the way to the coast, and they had pictures of people that you get a reading from. I mean, there was a lot. And I go, well, I'm going to take this lady, you know. So I signed up for you. Little did I know that it would take me all day to get a reading because you are so sought after. And so I went over and had lunch and everything. And I finally got to get in with you, and you totally, this is where I knew all this was real. All this was real. It was just really crazy. So we sat down, and you're just so wonderful and so sweet and caring,
Oh,
compassionate. And you did the reading, and I will never forget. You like put down the first card, and you said, I'm being honest with you, Kim. You said, you have a son. I'm like, okay, 50-50 there. You got that. And he goes, you caught his, he's 21. I'm like, yes. And then you cocked your head and you went, you've written a children's book. Why haven't you done anything with it? And that's when I said, oh my God. It was all true. Everything was true. And I knew, I didn't know who you were. I have never done this. It was just amazing. It was amazing. And then, you know, I I got on the train of wanting to learn the tarot. So I was got to go to your tarot class. Fantastic. And I took a psychic development class. And your tarot class, I mean, I was blowing myself out of the water. I said, "How can I do this?" And you taught me everything that I know, and
oh.
then it's just like crazy. But you guys knew, I just said, I got it. I want to do this. What I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be sitting here with all these years helping people if it wasn't for you, Kim. And
Oh.
you have also, I've gotten readings from you through the years, and so you have helped me in every single way, and it's just been amazing. And you guys, you know, we're going to be doing free readings a little later. We got some stories to tell you. First thing I want to do, though, is Kim would love to get subscribers to her newsletter. And
Okay. Can
I'm going to
I
put
go
up the
for me?
QR code.
Okay, what I'm trying, well, I'm not trying to, I will do. I'm a master manifester. I'm in a really nice hotel room on the marina right now, if you can see, because I had to get out of my house because they were shutting the water off and they were out there with tractors and I got into this room like at 10 a.m. So here I am. But gosh, look how well you've done for yourself, you know?
Oh,
I'm so proud of you. It's funny, some
thank
people
you.
take my classes or they come to get readings and they go, yeah, yeah, that's nice. Or, oh my gosh, Kim. But then later, and then some people take it and run with it. And you have really created a
Oh,
wonderful business for yourself and you're so well respected. And, you know, you're live on TV.
Yeah,
So
from starting the tarot show, we have a little feedback. From starting the tarot show, it just kept going. The psychic development class was a lot of fun, and
yes,
that you
that's
had.
my
And
favorite, honestly,
yep, that's when it sealed the deal. I knew what I was going to do. And
because it
because
was
I
so
was
fun.
blown away,
So what
and
did you do?
you know what? The psychometry thing, I never
Oh,
wanted to do it. And the reason I was first, so what she did, you guys, she had a bowl and she'd come around, put something in the bowl and say a question and put it in. Then you put it on the refrigerator in your kitchen, I
yeah,
think.
like
And I
something you
said,
carry with you, something. So
right.
everybody, a personal item of each person went into the bowl.
So this was crazy for me because I never wanted to put myself out like that, But when you came out with the bowl, I thought if I do this first, nobody's going to remember how crazy I was because I don't know what I'm doing. I can't do this, and so I'm like, bring it over, and I reached in and I got a lipstick. And then I go, what do I do with it? I said, I'm going to channel John Edwards. And I love these two girls and I connected them, but they're on opposite sides. So I get you or you. I'm going to go back to you. And then I said, okay, a vision came of a desk. I go, you have a business question. And then the message came in. You know what? You're going to go through this no matter what. It's not what you expected to have as an outcome, but you're supposed to, go through this, but I get it. It's a business. I started drawing a J and an L up in the air. And I get J and L. You're connected to J and L. And it's a business question. Again, not going to go the way you want, but it's the way it's supposed to go. And later she came over to me and she put, because I thought, well, I must suck because she didn't say
How do
anything.
you
I
know?
know
How do
that.
you know? Yeah.
Well, she came over and she put her hands on your chair, and she got me in the face and she said, Jerry and Lynn are my business partners. And that was a business question.
How
And I was
funny.
like, I got, that was crazy. And that's, those are the things that that really blew me away. So I started on this path and it just took me to finding missing people, to, my paranormal side, that I went to that. And so, but it was so great. You're such a good mentor and a
Thank
great
you.
teacher.
And I teach people with psychic development or tarot or anything how they can develop themselves. Because it's like the reading that I was talking to my husband earlier. I'm like, the reading that I gave you that day, that was so, oh, nice to meet you, Tammy. That was so, kind of life changing and startling for you.
Was.
I probably went home at the end of the day and had a glass of wine and said, I think I did some good readings today. Because we just talk and we don't know what we're saying. But what I do is teach people how to develop it. So you pick the item, and then I was showing people how to contact that part of themselves. And that's what I love about psychic development, because we all, it's like if we have legs, we can all walk, if we have a functioning body. But some people can run, some people are going to be the Olympic champion. It depends on your family. It depends on, because psychic abilities run in families, I believe. And how much you intune and how much you work on it. And people that are drawn to it, like probably a lot of the people that are watching this show, there's a reason why you're drawn to come and, listen to me and listen to Debbie, because there's something in you that's going, hey, so what is this? I want to know more about it,
Right.
and what I love is teaching people to find that ability within themselves. Some people have some abilities, some people have a lot, some people may have more than me. I'm not the world's best psychic, but I'm pretty good,
You're good. You're good. Matter of fact, that night that we had the psychic development class, I started first and I got the J and the L and all this, there was people after me going, I see a J, I see an L. And I'm like, I wonder if you have psychic
Yeah.
ability.
Or you're
Maybe
just
that's
freaking out
you.
and listening. Yeah. Well, sometimes in a group, information comes in around a group. I've noticed that.
Right,
Like
right.
when you see people that do well, we're not supposed to talk about mediumship, but when you see people doing um, a circle together, it's the
Mhm.
combined energies of all the people,
Oh,
you
I
know.
am telling you.
So
If I
I've
can,
been
if I can
teaching for
tell
so
you,
many years. So I probably gave you some lessons about 20, at least 20 years ago.
oh
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Um,
because I know how long the store's been gone, you know.
right.
So yeah, I loved
That was a
working at.
lot of fun. I had a moment today, after a lot of years about how things happen. I had a meetup here that had tons of people in my big living room, and I I had strangers in my house, and I had this one lady that came, and she had a ring, and she sent it around. It came to me. Somebody goes, oh, because the obvious, it's a man's ring, it's big. But I got it and I held it, and I go, in my line of sight, typed David, period, just like in red, like a typewriter. And I said, so I get David, and she's like, that's David was my husband. I'm going, okay, this was good. And I did the reading and gave her a warning, by the way. And
Yeah,
I thought, well, that was interesting. And then I was just, Kim, doing a past life reading for my neighbor's son. And I took his hand, and I saw a grandmother, and I said, let me put you aside because you're contemporary and I'm going back further. So I got the reading, and there was this beautiful lady there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's the grandmother that I just put aside in that reading with him. So I finished that reading, and I said, let me bring forward that grandmother again. And I said, like, why are you here? And then she said, I was his mother. I'm his grandmother now on the other side. And I said, give me your name. And she gave me, I knew it was going to be long. And I go, I can't pronounce that. And then she did a flowing F. And I said, do you have a grandmother in spirit that's first name starts with an F? And I get very elegant. And she was elegant as she lived as a mother. And his mom goes, yes, an F. And then she pronounces the long F first name. And I was like, oh my gosh, she's your
that sounds
grandmother's
about right.
mom.
Yeah.
So what I figured out was, the spirits are giving me their names, because I go, why can't I get a name every single time? Why couldn't
I
I get
know.
it every single time? And I go, because it's a spirit, and what energy they
Yeah.
have. Because I got it very much from the businessman, David, period. And then I see a flowing F, and they said she was very elegant in her lifetime. And I go, I think I'm getting, and so I wanted your take on it tonight. Is it spirits that are giving us their names?
I think so. Honestly, it could be past life. I mean, you could give a past life name to anyone. I really, because who would know? But yeah, I think the spirits do try to at least tell you something about themselves. I was talking to somebody just this week, and she, one of my clients brought her to the reading, and she had just lost her son. And this, I think she's our age or something. It was just kind of heartbreaking, like
Yeah.
just the former day. And I just kept saying, well, this, I didn't get his name because I got that he wasn't really around yet, but because he's still healing. He died of a pretty horrendous disease. And so I'm not going to
Yeah.
go into
I
that. But
always give at least 2 weeks to 4 weeks before I.
yeah, but stuff came in about him so I could share.
Oh,
And
that's good.
it's weird because they live on the East Coast. And I said, I said, are you in the desert? And she says, no, I live in Connecticut. And I'm like, well, I just keep seeing cactuses everywhere. And she's like, he kept in their home in Connecticut. For some reason, this young man, kept cactus all over, little cacti all over the house. I guess
Uh-huh.
cactus is correct.
Aw.
So it
I
was my
love
way
that
of showing her,
validation.
it was my way of showing her that he's okay. Like
Right.
he's
Right.
there. He made it. He's on the other side. And of course, you're
Right.
probably not going to see him right away, but right now he's healing. He has a lot of resting to do. And so we talked about that, and I think she was still in shock. My client kind of, I think, brought her prematurely, because I was texting with her later, and I'm like, I don't know if she really understood what was happening, but she has it.
Aw.
She has it for later, so she can
Mhm.
grab onto it.
Right. So you also do hypnotherapy. You have a lot of
Yeah.
services that I want you to tell
Let
people
me
about.
go just a minute on what I'm doing right now, and one of the reasons I'm in the show. First of all, I'd be delighted to do some readings. I'm seeing people are waiting for one, but we can get started on that whenever, and we could even go a little over if it goes that way. Anyway, I'm wanting to teach after the new year. I don't honestly, traditionally, I don't do anything in between Thanksgiving and Christmas, because guess what? Everybody's busy, and I'm busy too. I'm going to see my grandkids, and that's what I'm thinking about for Christmas up
Right.
in Washington. So, which is my other favorite topic besides this. So,
Mhm.
what I really want people to do is go to my website and sign up on my mailing list, because after the first of the year, I've decided I'm going to do some online uh, psychic development classes, which I'm very good with being online. I've learned, because it was hard for me at first, because you can't do psychometry. You can't give somebody an item from some person to another person. But I'm also going to do some more. I'm going to do one of each psychic development online, which I've developed that class, so it's very, very good. And then otherwise, I wouldn't do this. If it's not working, I don't want to spend my time on it. I've been after this stuff for over 30 years, so I kind of know. So then after that, I'm going to do tarot classes both in person and online. So I'm wanting people to be kind of in my beta classes, because I also want to develop things so that, like, I want to learn how to use this and interact with people through comments and teach. So this is very different, because I'm an old-fashioned teacher, where you get together with people and interact. But I'm going to be doing this in new ways, and I'm really excited about it. And I think it's going to be really good for people. So I'm looking for people and I might even have a small discount on these classes, because I want the people to be my beta students. I want you to come with me on my journey of creating.
Oh, that's
So then
awesome.
I can create the classes for people to buy or do with their friends, or because it's such fun. One thing about what we do, it's really fun for people to do with their friends. People are attracted. Like this lady, she brought her sister who had the loss, but people just want to bring someone,
Mhm.
and show off and have fun together. And when I'm talking to one, I can see the other two going tee on the side when people come. You probably had that experience, right? But this is
Yeah.
for teaching. So my ask, I guess, in return for doing all these little readings tonight, is that people will go to my website, sign up, and then you'll sign up on my mailing list. And I think we have a link. I think you made me a link, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
so then whenever I'm doing things after the first of the year, um, I'm going to, then you can be a part of that. I'll probably make a special offering for my
Let me
beta
tell
students.
everyone that this QR code will take you to her website, which I put at kimeen.com, and right where you can subscribe to the newsletter. And also, she's going to be offering some gift certificates. Uh, and that will take you there so that you can purchase that as well.
Yeah,
And
my gift certificate deal is probably going to be for people that know about them, I do. I'll make a little link there too for that. But or you can email me from there. I'm going to be selling gift certificates for my 15-minute readings. Usually are $40, and so I'm selling them for 35 over the
Oh, that's
for as
fantastic.
a gift. And that's a really nice gift, you know. And you
Mhm.
can buy one for yourself.
You know
That's
what
my
I love? What I love about gift certificates is I love unique gifts. And
yeah.
you guys know me. Listen, I'm looking at you guys right in the camera. I would not support anyone unless I knew that they were the best. And
Oh,
Kim Ean is the best. And so, if you want to give something that's affordable, number one, and because you can get a lot of info in 15 minutes, affordable and
I'm
unique.
fast
Yeah,
in 15 minutes. That's how much time it took because that was our psychic fair at the Phoenix Fire Bookstore, and that's how long I had with you the first time we met.
right. And which is
So
crazy. Everything coming true, everything right on. What are the odds that somebody would say, okay, you have a son, he's 21.
yeah,
Yes.
where's your
Uh,
kid children's book? Where is it?
and then the part about you've written that, kids book. I've written 40 now, so it's okay.
I know. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm trying to go up a little, but that's really what I'm asking. Oh, something really important I forgot to mention.
Okay.
We have the link in for the event, or no? I can get it next
I
time.
I
Maybe
don't.
I'll get it on my
In
website.
February?
I just got it super late this afternoon. It's going to be on February 2nd. Unfortunately, location TBA, TBD, I guess. But we are going to find a place in San Diego. So if you're in San Diego, but I'm gathering, and you're going to do it with me too, right, Debbie? Because
Yes,
I need
yes.
another reader. I need another reader. So we're going to do it's like a wellness event. I've got a wonderful gal that I've known for years too. She was the one that I was telling you. She came with her friend, and I kept telling the friend that she was going to get pregnant if she wasn't very careful. And she was adamant that she was not going to get pregnant, but it was my client who got pregnant or was pregnant. Anyway,
Mhm.
sometimes you get them mixed up, right? But anyway, she is now, after all these years, a wonderful acupuncturist. She's so wonderful.
Oh,
She's
that's
so
great.
beautiful. Her heart is just like, you cannot believe this gal. Anyway, and then another friend who's a wonderful yoga instructor, and he also does sound baths. And
Yeah.
then I'm looking for someone else to work with me to do readers. So that's going to be you. So we're going to create an event for one price of admission where you get yoga, you get a sound bath, just little snippets. It's not, so
Yeah.
you can it's about 2 hour experience, so you can get a reading, you can get a sound bath, you can get a short yoga. I don't think so. It might be massage. I'm not sure, but that's not on the roster. But the things I'm saying now are definitely, and then, this gal, I got the vision of this when I saw a picture of her doing community yoga. Got all these zero G chairs, and she's got all these people lined
Oh.
up. And so, if you've always thought about having acupuncture, but you're a little bit like about it, it'd be a wonderful. My husband did it, and I've been begging
Yeah.
him to get
I've
acupuncture.
had it.
And he did it in the open social situation, but he wouldn't go make an appointment. It's
Yeah.
wonderful, and I think it's going to be a wonderful event. So also, if you sign up on my newsletter, you'll get information as it comes in about that. I'm seeing people are already asking. I think people are tired of hearing me talk. I think they want more reading.
Darn, we didn't. You know what, Kim? If it's okay with you, we'll do some more shows.
Yeah, I would
We'll
love it.
do
I would
more.
love for you and I to do shows. We might have to pick another night because I'm usually in a different meeting on Monday night, but
Oh yeah,
I
no,
really
that's fine.
I really
It's
wanted to do
because
that.
yeah, you guys,
Can
at 6:30, I think Maddie and I are going on.
okay, so we should really get off of here by 6, right? So you get a little.
We're gonna go ahead, and this is how it's gonna work. Let me go through the rules. So you have to be 18 or older to get a reading, you guys. No legal, no health, including pregnancy. Even though we do that for our clients off of this, we don't want to do this in this live show. I want to, we randomly are going to select. So, what we decided is that Kim is going to, while I'm talking to you right now, select someone. You guys are going to get 2 readings. You're going to get a reading from Kim, and you're going to get a reading from me. And then I'm going to select someone and we will both do a reading. I'll do a reading. She'll do a reading. They're going to be quick, but we will get,
Yeah.
to you.
Well,
I
if you
can
are
look
going,
at 3 months, November, December, January, if you want a
you want to do
3-month
that
reading.
in regards to the question. Is that what you're saying?
No, they would just say they want a 3-month reading.
Oh,
I
if
could
you
do
want
that.
just to
And
see
you
what's
can do
coming
a general. You can just
up.
do a
Okay.
general for that. If
Well,
I
people are
feel that I don't want to do it, I will do a general for them.
people. Okay.
We'll
Someone
just do it.
find it.
We're
Okay.
figuring this out.
Okay. I know, and I'm have one question to ask you. I'm sorry, this is more an admin question, but can
Okay.
we go back up on the comments, or can we?
Yes, there's a slider on the right, and you can go
Okay.
anywhere and pick.
Oh, geez, I'm not having luck with that. I wish that I was better. I'm getting better with computers. I need an
Well,
affirmation about that.
we can ask everybody to repost your
Yeah,
questions.
if you have a question, yeah, one person is asking for 2025, and we did say
No, Emily, it's a general reading, yes
for
or
3
no,
months.
a question, but
Okay.
we're not doing a time reading for 2025. That's my hour reading. That's
Yeah,
an
that's a
hour.
long reading. Yeah, I
Yeah.
do those. I do those around people's birthdays or the new year to give them a broad view of what's coming in for their year. But yeah, that's time
Right.
consuming. And also
Yeah, we're
we're
doing
trying
fast
to.
readings.
Oh,
So you
okay.
guys redo your post, and yeah, Emily, ask us something else.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Well, Kim, can I say their name? Kim wants a
yeah,
reading with me, but also she'll get a reading from you. But I think
yeah,
that sounds
right.
like she just wants a general reading. Okay, if you asked a question and I kind of we missed it, you could ask again.
Yes,
I'm
repost
not
it.
really good at. I'm working. Oh, here. Okay, I have someone.
Okay.
This. Can I choose a? Oh, well, can I? We have to do Kim, right? Because I just said her. I don't want to blow her
No,
off. Okay,
it's fine. You
I want
pick who
to
you
answer.
are drawn
I
to.
really want to answer Elizabeth's question. Why it's going by? Is that okay with you?
Was
I don't
that
want to
it?
diss anybody. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I would need to have the name of the colleges. That's how I do it.
Okay. Well, yeah. Can you boil the question a little bit more?
Yeah. We're not going to pick a college out of the air.
Well, we
We're not
could.
doing
Sometimes we
mediumship
do.
tonight. We're doing tarot.
I'm not saying.
So if you have a college, that would be good.
Okay. I guess we'll wait for Liz to come back in with us.
She wants to be a baker.
Where is that? I'm not seeing that. I wish I was. Okay, so
Oh, it's
her
the
daughter,
last one.
wants. See, oh yeah, she wants to be a baker. Yeah. So.
Oh, here she go. Should she go
Okay.
4-year or vocational? There we go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I want to go on that. For some reason, that really grabbed me.
Okay. I'm gonna connect her energy right now and grab some
Okay.
cards.
Okay.
I tweaked my arm, so this is
I'm
gonna be
throw some
fun.
out, but psychically, are you going first, Deb? I'm sorry.
It doesn't matter. I'm just whoever's ready first. How's that?
I'm ready.
Okay, go
I
for
feel
it.
like what came into me when I read that, and even the first version of the question is, this gal has to follow her heart. There's a lot of like strategic things around, oh, maybe we should have a 4-year college first, or maybe, but sometimes I feel like she needs to, this daughter needs to really, maybe if they could, maybe visit a college or two and visit a culinary school, or what, I don't know what they call Boy, going to school in France would be cool for bakery, right? I was getting that. Yeah, I feel like there's really good news around her. I feel like this young person has the ability to really focus and follow through. So I don't think it's so much a whimsical thought. Like she's thinking about it. And so my feeling is that you could, oh, I don't know how the dad feels about it. He's a very loving person, but I feel like he might have strong opinions. But I feel like you could maybe go visit a couple places, like go visit a culinary school, go visit a place in, boy, if you could go to Europe, that'd be fabulous to see what a bakery. But I don't know that she needs college. If she wants, it might not hurt for her to try a year of college, but also um, she needs to maybe work in a bakery or work for a short time and get immersed with everybody. Just get immersed in it. But I feel like she'd be okay following a vocation if you know she seems like she's able to follow through. And the first thing I heard is what's in her heart. And I have my good friend Jay says to me, "What's on your heart?" And whenever she says that, it makes me feel like, oh, what is what is. I feel like if they stay heart centered with her, I feel like she could be okay with the vocation. I know I went the long way around with that. And I see
Okay.
money for her. I see the money being there for whatever she wants to do. Did you get that too? Okay,
I
you
get
go.
vocational. Not only that, she's going to be rich. She's going to be so
Yeah.
successful and rich.
Yeah. Can you turn
Yeah.
that down? Light over there, honey? It's too bright in my face now.
Is it ready for me now?
You.
Okay, let's put your daughter. What I'm getting right now, she's got some like confusion and struggle. It's not bad, but I feel like there's something going on. She she has this great thing about money. I feel like she's manifesting that it will come in on a regular basis with potential to grow. She has good news of money in the future. I don't know if she just took a trip or if she's on a healing path, but something really good here in the past. Now, when I look at going to 4 year, I'm going to go on this great, path. I will work well with people and I will get ideas. So I'm looking for vocational now. OMG. Now, there may be something that she's going to keep secret from you. I got to tell you that. But I get that she's on the path to wealth. She is on the path to so much success. Vocational is an agreement that same as Kim. That's the money and that is the success. Vocational. And that's what I have.
And
Excellent.
she's following her heart. If she really take her on an inner journey of what is in her heart, if you can, or send her to me and I'll do it. Okay, you
Awesome.
pick the next person, right?
Oh, okay. I'm going to pick the next person. Okay. I have somebody right here. Show. Is it Anikit or Anket? I'm not good. You guys know by now I'm not good at pronouncing anybody's name. But what's coming towards you? That we're going to just kind of look. That's more like a general what's coming up, what's coming for you. So I'm going to look a little bit into the future and kind of connect with your energy. Okay. I hurt my arm today, so I'm trying to lift it. Yeah, it hurts when I get about right here. Ow.
Oh, been there.
For nothing. I woke up that way. So it's like I've got a great story about how I hurt my
No.
Just old.
I get it. I think if you're of a certain age, you get that. But I don't want to create that. I'm creating long life, happiness, health, and wealth.
Very health.
But I can't help myself.
I'm going to take some cards. So how I work and how I'm doing your reading is I'm going to take 10 cards. A little bit about you, future, past, and then I'm going to see what's coming up. So I just got to grab them. That's the biggest thing, is getting the cards. All right. And you know what? Kim and I should, be pretty close on what cards we take and what we see, but we can get different things too, which is really neat.
Mhm.
All right. I'm going to tell you, face your fears. Be strong and face your fears. Oh, so far, great cards. Fantastic cards. Oh my gosh. The card that represents you is strength, being strong. Face your fears. I always have to do this. I put the fist up. I love that. I do feel like there's an energy over you though that may be coming in, being stuck and feeling like I don't have any control. There's nothing I can do. Blow that away right now. Blow it away. Face your fears, be strong, and go forward. I get a lot of success for you in the future and in the past. The same card as I got for someone else, you may be on a healing journey now, which would be good, or maybe you took a short trip. Talk about great. You have my happily ever after card. That's a 10 of cups. This can be family reunion coming up. This can be a wedding. This can be relationship being super great. I get the world card. OMG. Getting your desires, reaching your goals, making a change for the better in your home, your career. I want to see the world. There we go. You do have my card of transformation, and that's a death card. So let's tell you how wonderful this is. I feel like you might learn something new, do something different that's going to transform your life, and you're going to live maybe a whole different lifestyle. Very, very good. You need to be manifesting. Knight of Cups, even though people will say it's a romantic dreamer card, my card and my message here is dreaming up big ideas and manifest for what you want to come in. I do have the celebration, like party time. So when I get the Four of Wands, that's my reason to celebrate. Sometimes it means engagement, by the way, if I'm doing a relationship for a committed couple. But a party or celebration coming up in the Magician card. Okay, super creative, maybe an idea that comes, maybe you could make a product, maybe a money making idea. I see you creating something. This is a very big, strong end of the reading card, and that's what I have for you.
I love reading with you, Debbie. I have also the Four of Wands, which is a card of celebration. It's sometimes a card of marriage and commitment. I also have the World card, which is, in my view, the best card in the deck for material success and completion. So it's the end of the deck. It's the end of the journey. And we go through the journey on and off, the hero's journey, which is represented by the major arcana. I know I'm talking, but when you have this abundance of major arcana cards, it's karmic. So you are meant to do this. You are meant to go through these things. What the other thing, Debbie mentioned being in a healing journey. I guess I'm just tagging on to what she said, but I also see a lot of, I see two people. I don't know if you have one relationship or if you're looking at another, but I see a possibility for two people around you for romance. I don't know if you have anybody, but that does show up. But I feel a lot of support coming to you from the male of the male variety. I do feel like one of the things that is making you I also have the card of being stuck, which is to me the Eight of Swords. And you're still kind of like, you want to get there, you want it to come to you, but you must go to it a little bit, and I've got and I see why, because you've been going through something where you've really been struggling with something or someone, and I feel like it has to do with feeling betrayed or feeling unsupported. And this happened, and you just have to say, what did I learn from this, and move on. Otherwise, you could be stuck in that energy. That turns you into, and I'm not meaning any offense, but that can turn you into a victim. When you're saying, well, I'm stuck because this person did this to me. So you can say, well, I'll show this person or this situation, I'm going to do better. And that should be your attitude. But yeah, I have the same things. After that, I have the same things Deb did. I said, if you're not married already, there's a possibility of that. I see uh, more than one opportunity for romance if you don't have anybody. I see the world card also, which is extreme success, but you have to stop putting your hand in front of your face and look for it. When people say, what's coming to me, I think, well, what are you doing to go to it?
Correct.
So
Isn't that right?
I'm being a little shaking my finger at you, but I'm doing it with love because I see that you've been hurt, but you need to move on. It's time to move on because you can have all this wonderful stuff that I see and Debbie sees. That's it.
Oh, that was great. Wonderful
And we agree.
reading. Oh my.
We got so many similar cards, didn't we? It's
Oh, I
crazy.
know, but I tell everybody that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. We should be getting
And
similar
sometimes
stuff.
you get information in different ways. Like I have reader friends who are astrologers, and that's way too
Mhm.
much work for me, but I do respect it.
Yeah.
And we'll arrive at the same information through different means. So I'm sorry. Go
Right.
ahead. Who am I picking?
You're picking now. Your turn to pick.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I kind of recall Carlos from the past, although I don't remember anything specific.
Uh-huh.
And I have a good feeling about Carlos. So I'm going with him. How about that? And
Okay.
he wants it from Debbie, but he's getting it from me first.
Oh,
I hope that's
here.
okay.
Wait a minute. Keep straight up. Yeah,
Well, you keep
Carlos
saying-
and I were both doing a reading.
Yeah, if you don't want to get a reading from me, then I would probably pick a different person because I don't want to read for someone that doesn't want a reading from me.
Carlos, is it okay for 2 readings?
Yeah,
Could you
maybe
let
he's
us know?
maybe he's just used to asking you.
Carlos,
I don't know.
is it okay to get 2 readings?
I don't know. Maybe.
He said that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. All
Who's
right.
Tammy? Who's the one that asked the questions? Or that's fine. Who goes first? Or just whoever gets it first?
Yeah. Let me tag in.
Okay. Yeah, we're doing this pretty well. I like this. We definitely got to do this again.
We will.
I'm going to ask my ask at least one more time, but I want everyone, if the link is coming up, to go to my website and sign up so you can be a part of my classes after the first of the year for a reduced rate to be my beta class. Okay. Sorry, I'm selling myself.
So it's at kimming.com. You can subscribe to the newsletter. That's one of the biggest things right now. So we can, Kim has a wonderful following and a lot of people there, but she's going to do something like her beta thing. She's going to start doing shows, and we get to have her some more shows. So we're
classes,
so
and also
classes.
This is for my classes. If you have any inkling, you're drawn to this for a reason. If you're watching right now, there's a reason why you're watching. So you should find out about it. Definitely. Okay, I'm gonna focus on you, Carlos. I really like a date of birth, but I'm gonna go.
Oh, Carlos, put your date of birth.
Yeah, put your date of birth, dude. Okay. Ooh.
I got some oohs.
Okay. Did you? Okay. We're not getting it. It's all right.
Carlos, do you have your date of birth?
It doesn't matter. We can be okay.
Okay.
I want to put some fire in him for some reason. Or some water. Okay, I'm going to go on Carlos for just a minute. I kind of know you, and I know we're friends we connected on Facebook, but I don't really know you.
He put June 26th.
June 26th. So we're talking fire, right? No, Cancer. He's a Cancer. Yeah, right? End of June, sure. Yeah, and what was just coming up was Knight of Cups for me. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to get my card there. And that means like I was saying before, follow your heart. It's really important this next bit of time for you to think about, what would I love? What would I like? What would make me happy? What would feel good to do? And following that, and you do definitely have some psychic ability. I feel you do. I feel like there's a lot of change coming up around you, either travel or a move, possibly a move. I've got new opportunities everywhere. So you could be getting a new job or a raise where you are or a new project where you are, something really good. And you're coming out of, like, you've been feeling a little bit flat, maybe with money. And so there's opportunities that are coming up. So I feel like go for those, make yourself available to them, see what's going on. And possibly this could involve a relocation or some travel. They're really showing me a lot. You have a lot of friends. You enjoy your friends. Friends can really help you if you're having love trouble, or if you're having, there's lots of ways to receive love, so, and support. I do. That being said, I have somebody coming up for you. I don't know if you're with this person now, but I feel like there's somebody coming in that really is going to make your heart sing. Yeah. Yeah. So follow your heart with that. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on money. Keep going. I don't mean to be like, I feel like I have to push people a little bit here tonight for some reason. This retrograde is so strange, isn't it? So, yeah, I've got the moon coming up. So that's a path of mystery. This next year, follow your heart. I know I keep saying that, but keep going down take your journey of self-discovery, try new things, go into some areas that, you feel drawn to. Just keep moving forward, because I think this year could bring you some really interesting experiences and positive ones. And enjoy your friends. You've got people that really love you and have fun. If when it's a gal and I see this card, I go, these are people you can laugh, cry with. I don't know if dudes do that, but there's that element of support, is what I'm saying. Anyway, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing opportunity. I'm seeing some movement in your home situation or traveling. And I'm seeing my wish card. So go for it. Go for it. Don't sit on your hands.
Okay.
That's it.
Carlos, right now I see you kind of going with the flow, whatever comes, no drama. It's easy to flow to. Path of least resistance. It's okay. Crossing over you in temporary energy might be the thought of a money-minded male. So I'm getting that there. I get some challenges ahead in the future for you. How to go forward. Don't want to go backwards. Hanging in there. So you know how to manifest. Ask Archangel Michael to clear your path. Okay. You have such negative energy. It's showing me in the past. Thank goodness that's in the past. Okay. I do feel like you might get a money making idea, or create something, or be very creative. You got to be careful about people doing things behind your back. Okay. Just, I see something coming up. I do get a wish come true. Something you really want comes. I get love, and I get, it could be someone from the past, someone you might already know. I do want to tell you to sit on your money, hold on to your money, budget your money. So you know what that means? Manifest the money to come in. Manifest for what cash you want to come in, and just use commanding energy in my book. Just tell them how much you want. Manifest that money in. And that's what I have for you.
Yeah, and there's new opportunity. I'm seeing it coming.
Yay.
Great.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Let me see.
Is it your turn to pick? Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm.
Can I do something for Tammy King?
Okay.
Maybe a house coming, a move, or anything different in the job. Okay. We'll see what comes up. All right. All right. Tammy, I'm going to get some cards for you in just a minute here.
See my what? No, because all the screens. I gotta be quiet.
Okay, I'm flipping the cards over. You need to manifest. I think you'd be great at it. The romantic dreamer, or that's my manifesting card. Dream up big ideas. Okay. Oh, we do have a career offer coming, so we do have something about a job here. But I gotta tell you, I do get a very ambitious female as the energy crossing over you. This could be you or someone else. So it's the Queen of Wands, by the way. So I do feel like ambitious, motivated, can motivate others, want to get to the top of their field, business minded. So if that's not you, that's somebody that comes in that can help you in the future. I do get in a family reunion or wedding or something like that coming in the future for you. That's what that shows. And that is my happily ever after card. So sometimes it means a relationship's good, sometimes it means a wedding or a celebration of family. I do get harmony and partnership in the past position, getting along well with someone in some kind of a partnership. Now, I do see I see that you're gonna move on actually. I don't have the house for you, but let me tell you, I feel like something that you have built up, you're gonna move away from it. It's like my future goes in that direction. I'm ready to let this go. This is a good thing. Okay. I get the sun card. That part of that card is possible career offer. I don't see the job just yet. I don't see that, but I do get that you'll have an offer. So you'll have to make that decision. I get you working well with people. I do get a good relationship card here. So sometimes it means great relationships, romance, stuff like that. Sometimes we're making choices in love and romance. I do get that you might not quite trust what's coming ahead for you. Do trust it. Trust your intuition. Okay. I get a celebration at the end, my Four of Wands, a reason to celebrate. Having a party. And I love that. Again, this can be in a committed relationship, it can be an engagement, but I get that there's some kind of celebration, a very strong reason to celebrate. So, very good. To answer this, I don't get saying that a house is coming. I don't have that, but I do feel like you have a career offer coming in. And that's what I have for you.
Okay, well, we are kind of in the same place. I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for you. I know we were only saying like 3 months, but I feel like it's just over the hill. I feel like it's in more the middle of next year, and a possible. It's my world card, and that can also have to do with world travel. So it could be that you get a job where you really get to travel. I don't know anything about you, what you do. I feel like you feel oppressed in your current situation. Like you feel like somebody's really picking on you, or it's just it's not a happy work culture there. And I feel like that kind of has you in a little bit of a spin. Like, what do I do? What do I do? And I like what Debbie says, that you do have friends, and you probably have friends at work as well. But go to the people that can help you. Go to your friends. Keep do that networking thing. If you haven't worked for somebody in 10 years and you think about them, call them up and say, hey, what are you doing now? Blah, blah, blah. Because I feel like something good could come to you through a personal connection. So you could apply for different jobs, or you could apply for more opportunity where you are. But I feel like you're better off with the networking side, because you are very well liked. But I also feel like you're feeling a little held back, but you're going to bust through that. It's just taking you some time. And I've got my world card, and I've got things going well, and maybe this is happening. So, like Debbie said, some other things can happen on the personal side. Wink, wink. Okay, so that's what I got.
That's wonderful. You guys
Yeah.
having fun? Oh my goodness, we had so
This
many
is why
people
we
in.
got to do this again. We do.
Absolutely. You guys subscribe. I'm going to put up the
I was
QR
going to say,
code. Go to
is my link
Dot.
there?
Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
to put it up. But
Okay.
I want you not only to do that, but make sure you're subscribing to Psychic Fixes where we were coming from, so you're going to know when we're going to go live, because this is just
Yeah.
amazing. Even
Yeah.
Carlos took cards from himself, said he got the same cards we did.
Oh, you
So you
did?
guys, this will take you
Carlos,
to
did I
Kimmy.
not tell him that he's very psychic? I didn't know
He
he was very.
is. He is very psychic. I know that.
I think I
Um,
said that to him for some reason.
so kimehn.com. You can see all of her services here. You can order them.
Oh,
You
there it
can
is.
even order a gift certificate, but we want you to subscribe to her newsletter. And
Yeah.
because she's got all these great classes. 2025 is going to be
I'm
just a
going for it
great
after
year.
the first of the year. I really want to create things that can help people on a bigger level, and I just want to do it. And next time we'll have to talk about my hypnotherapy. We didn't get time for
Right. We had, and I got hypnotized by her, guys. We have all these stories,
Did
but
you?
we're just about out of time.
I totally forgot that. Okay.
But
Yeah,
in
next time.
in a half hour, I'm going to be on with Maddie. I double
Yeah, I guess
checked,
you
and
can
yes,
hold your questions and come back in with the.
come back in at 6:30, and
Okay.
Maddie and I will be doing readings. But
And
this has
you and
just
I
been
will
fabulous.
do. We'll pick a night to do a show. Together still, because I had fun. I knew I would. I was getting a little nervous this afternoon. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go on TV, blah blah blah, and I'm like, wait a minute, we're just gonna have fun. And I did. So lots of fun. Thank you
It
for
was a
coming
lot
to
of
the
fun.
show, everyone, and I'll
And
see you again.
right, and Kim, don't click off, because
Okay.
when I end it, we'll be able to say goodbye together.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, this has been fabulous, and you guys,
so much fun.
find out more about Kim. Go subscribe to the newsletter. Read on her kimehn.com all the stuff about her, all of that, and
Yeah,
we
there's
will
so
have
much.
her on soon.
Yeah, we'll do more. We'll do more that we can talk about things, because we have so many things to talk about all the time. And I want you to know, I'm going to say this. I'm a little bit mercenary. I'm a very spiritual woman, but I don't just go out and give free readings. So if you're getting a free reading from me, it has value. So please
special. This
it
is
is
so special.
Just like you
know.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you guys. We will create a broadcast in the future. Subscribe so you can see. But please go to kimehn.com and subscribe to her newsletter. And she is my mentor. She got me where I am today. And I'm so blessed to know her. Again, one of the best psychics in the field. This was like an honor beyond.
Wasn't it awesome? So fun.
Thank you so much. Now we're going to say goodbye to everybody. We have to go.
I'm seeing all your thanks, and I appreciate it.
Okay,
and yes,
I'll see you guys.
Who's ever looking for the hypnotherapy, go to my website and email me or text me. Okay.
Right. So anyway, you guys, I'll see you in a half hour on with Maddie, Tarot, and I. And Kim, thank you so much. We're going to say goodnight.
I want to do it again. It'd be fun.